Sure. Well, we kept it interesting for about 25 minutes, maybe 27. As good a quarter or a quarter and a half as I've ever seen out of a player, Michaela Williams. Last year we played Tanaya Latson, Florida State. She ended up being National Freshman of the Year. Michaela Williams keeps playing like that. She'll be. We'll play two National Freshman of the Year back-to-back years. She was really good. I thought a lot of the shots that she got were tough shots, and she still made them. So kudos to them. They had an unbelievable second half. Really proud of our players. Thought we executed a game plan first half really well. We tried to in the second half, and then when you have individual players just go off like that, it's sometimes it's just talent beats you. And so, good game for us. We learned a lot from this trip. Our win over Louisiana was a tough, gritty game, and glad we got that win. And then come here and played, like I said, I thought our kids, our ladies played, really good basketball for a lot of the game, especially at the beginning. So just excited to have the opportunity to play in this atmosphere. It was great with the kids.
Your thoughts on the 11 a.m. tip-off? Was it a hard sell for you? Did you like it, or any issues?
Doesn't bother us one bit. Our practice blocks 9 to 12 in the morning, so it's actually fine for us. And it didn't bother us. So they asked us if we were good with that, and I said, no, that's fine, absolutely. A great opportunity to play in this type of atmosphere. So no issues there at all.
Were there any kind of changes in your game plan in that third quarter to throw at Michaela, like double teams, not letting her go into the post? What did you try to do to stop her?
No, once again, our goal was to make her take tough shots, and she did. I mean, for the most part, if you're knocking down 25-foot threes with a hand in your face, good for you. I mean, the alternative is, like you said, if we try to double team that, where's the ball going? Inside, high percentage shots, that type of thing. So you got to pick your poison. And for us, it's try and make them take tough shots from the perimeter, and then fight like crazy on the glass, because they're as good an offensive rebounding team as I've ever coached against. So, we didn't really change a whole lot. We just wanted to press up a little bit. But we came over the timeout after she had hit a couple and said, hey, keep doing what you're doing. If she keeps making tough shots, then we'll live with a player going off.
Kind of on a humorous note, have you played in a crowd that high-pitched before?
Well, what I'll tell you is the Mac Center where we play, when we have our kids' game, all those kids are closer to the court. So, yes, we have played, and it's our arena seats just under 7,000. And when you put kids that close to the court, it's pretty crazy. So it's probably comparable, but this was an incredible atmosphere it was great. This is great for the kids, right? They love getting out of school, right? And it's great for our players and their players to be able to play in front of that kind of hype crowd. And yeah.
You shot the ball very well for a long period of time. Is it just a matter of you had to make those shots to keep up, or?
Yeah, against a team like LSU, we need help to win, right? We're a good shooting team. Last 2 years in a row, we've broken the school record for most threes made in a season, back-to-back years. This team is a very good shooting team. When we got good looks, we had the opportunity. I think we made 14 threes today. So you got to keep making shots, and then you got to hope that an All-American doesn't go off for 42. That's
Your system's similar to Colorado's. Did you watch that film, and what did you think? And do you think LSU learned something from that game that you saw today?
No, I mean, we played our style of basketball. It just happens to kind of match up with some of the things that Colorado did, trying to switch sides of the floor, try and run multiple screening actions and that type of thing. Obviously we watched that game for the scout, but this isn't a game that we want to change a whole lot for, because we have other games that are coming up, and a lot of times that sets you back when you're just trying to focus on one team and be different for that. So we tried to stay pretty true to who we are. That what you saw is kind of how we play. So, but Colorado obviously had a nice game plan against them, and they have bigger size, ability to guard a little bit differently than we do.
looked like a lot of sagging defense in the low post, and it was effective much of the first half. Was that the game plan for the LSU, or like you said, that's what y'all try to do a lot?
We kind of try to play that way. Once again, against a team like this, you got to pick your poison, right? What are you going to live with? And we thought, let's try and really crowd the paint, take away the higher percentage shots if we can, and then try to fight like crazy on the glass. I mean, it was, they out-rebounded us 40-30, but, we had 16 offensive rebounds. I was proud of that. I mean, it's tough to finish in there. We got a 6-foot post player in there who's a good rebounder in our league, but she's not going back up against 6'3", 6'5" athletes and that type of thing, and big, long guards. So I think game plan, yes, but once again, we've tried to stay pretty true to who we are.
Any final questions for Coach? Awesome. Thank you so much.
All right, thanks. Yep.